Thank you very much for having me here tonight. I also want to thank you for the work that you do. Month after month, on weekends, at nights, committees like this meet and they do the hard work. It is these groups that are actually keeping our party honest. My wife and I, who's here with our kids tonight, I mean, we've been coming to these meetings from Williamsburg through the Northern Neck on up, and it's these committees that are really driving this movement forward. And I'm very thankful for all of you who come out here every month to do this. So my name is Jason Knapp. I grew up in Arlington. I'm the son of a young 19-year-old single mom. We were caught on the safety net, thank goodness, which allowed us to survive. That safety net is being taken apart piece by piece, as we all know. Growing up here, and then later on, this was my hometown. My wife Jen and I, we used to go to Arlington and let our dogs run in 4-mile run. My high school, we would come to Wakefield and get crushed every single time. I don't think we ever won. I've unfortunately spent many days at Arlington at services and memorials. And so, you know, this truly is my hometown. Northern Virginia, in all of its goods and bads, is where I came from. We bought a home outside the Pentagon when I was stationed there. We still own it. We rent it to military families, and we're happy that military families keep living in that home. After that, we purchased a home down in Greenville, our family home. We purchased that in 2020. And it's where we will one day finally retire. But as I look at the new district, this district is from Northern Virginia to Northern Neck. Some people might see these as different locales, but it's not. It is one district. It's filled with families like mine, like yours. We're all trying to make the world a better place for our kids, for our grandkids. We're trying to survive, and we're doing it in an era where affordability is coming with real decisions. There are people, even in our own family, food or medicine, and that is simply unacceptable. Listen, I'll answer the talk about the elephant in the room. I am running against Don Beyer. I'm running against an incumbent. Listen, I respect Don Beyer. I respect his service. The work he's done for the last 37 years since he first appeared on a ballot, but I'm not going to spend tonight just talking and saying that we can be silent about it. Being silent is not what this moment requires. Listen, I spent 21 years in the Navy. I was flying F-18s off of carriers at night into combat. I spent 4 years working at NATO headquarters in Brussels as an executive officer on the military staff there. The Hill, Capitol Hill, is a part of my life as well. I was a Navy Defense Fellow, assigned to the House Armed Services Committee. It's where I met my lovely wife. I proposed to her on the Capitol Dome. From there, I was a Deputy Director for Legislative Affairs for U.S. European Command. Excuse me. And from there, you know, we finally retired, and the only place that we wanted to come back to, the only place we ever thought of retiring, was Virginia, back to our home. I want to tell you though, something that the Navy taught me that I believe that the congressional institutions had forgotten. In the Navy, a fighter squadron commander serves 18 months. A battle group commander serves for 2 years. A combatant commander, the 4-star in charge of running our wars, they serve for 3 years. This is by law for them. But they're not out of the job because they're unable to finish it. They end up moving on because turnover is how readiness is maintained. It is how capabilities are ensured. They could stay, but we know that if we don't turn over, we stagnate as a military. So, new ideas, new voices, new energy. The institution stays sharp because nobody, no matter how good, should get to stay forever. Every officer I served with for 21 years understood this in their bones. You do your work, you develop the folks behind you, and you hand it off better than you found it. And then you step aside. Congress doesn't work that way, and there's no logistical reason for it. There's only people that are already sitting in the chair, not wanting to give it up. And that's the problem, in a sentence. And it's why our country, honestly, I believe, has been losing faith in that institution for over a generation. In times like this, with the world burning around us, the measure of an elected official cannot simply be familiarity. It has to be effectiveness. It has to be the fight now. but also, and more importantly, for the future. Accountability isn't just something we demand from Republicans, it is something we owe each other. We've lost, as a party, working class voters because we have taken seats and votes for granted. Our world in this country has changed, and we need a Democratic Party built for the future, not for the past or even the present. And here's what I've committed to. No corporate PAC money, 4-term, 8-year limit. When my time is up, I'm gone, whether the law says so or not. And that's the deal I made with those 4 people in the back. So, service and enrichment are antithetical, so like others, I believe a stock trading ban, and these aren't abstractions, they're how you make, that's how you make sure that the people writing the rules aren't writing them for themselves. Affordability, action, and accountability, that is the basis of the campaign. I'm not running against the institution, I'm running because I fought for it and I love it, and I want it better. We have to demand more at this seat at this moment. It doesn't make us bad Democrats, it makes us serious ones. My name is Jason Knapp. I appreciate your time, and I look forward to talking to you.